Alright, so I don't normally do unboxing videos, and I don't normally watch them myself, but on the first part I had to make an exception for this because this is not something that's going to come around again. So, without further ado, this is something that I got from Kickstarter, and it's finally here. Let's go ahead and get this open. Trying to be careful with this utility knife, which is probably older than me. Oh boy, I can already hear the theme music playing in my head. Alright, so let's see if I can get this out of the box while keeping it in frame. I can, mostly. Oh, wow. Get it out of the plastic here. I've heard about some people's rewards being damaged, but most of this damage was intentional. It was intentionally distressed to look like the original. Wow. Let's zoom in on that, shall we? Alright, back after changing the batteries. Let's go ahead and open her up. I've just got to say, the texture is fantastic. Wow. That is super cool. Let's take a look at some of the little compartments. Let me adjust the tripod here. Alright, so little compartment here closes with magnets. On the side here is the compartment that I believe would be used for Gen's pin if I had gone with the Rider tier, which I didn't do because I thought it was a little high, although now I'm like, I kind of wish I would. Let's come a little closer here. Pull down right here. There's another compartment. Now, this bottom compartment, I believe, is primarily meant for Gen's inkwell. And then over here is the compartment for the game discs, which I happen to have. These came in earlier. Slide right in there. Still in the shrink wrap for now. Well, we may go ahead and open those up. Snaps closed. And there's a little micro USB port right there, which you can connect to a computer to view some digital goodies. I've already looked at the digital goodies on a Google Drive, so I kind of cheated. But this is some absolutely gorgeous paper, by the way. Let's close this up for now. Let's take a closer look at it. It's pretty lightweight, considering how chunky it is. I mean, I have kind of large hands, but this is still a big book. Little tear there in the cover, accurate to the game. This was not damaged in shipping. I don't think this is real leather, but it is very nice, like kind of faux leather. Embossing here, and on the corners as well. Very, very nice. Yeah, you can actually open the side panels without opening the front itself, which is nice if you don't want to drain the battery. Very good texture there to simulate the actual pages. Yeah, this whole thing is just gorgeous. There's a little instruction sheet here. Fairly simple. No sad onions. Let's go ahead and break open the shrink wrap on the Myst CDs. Now, I have already started playing the games. As soon as I got the digital versions, I started playing Myst, eventually beat it, got pretty far without needing hints. And Channelwood, I have a feeling that if I played it in realMyst or realMyst Masterpiece Edition, I probably would not need that walkthrough, because it's very easy to become disoriented in Channelwood. And I have, at this point, I've started playing Riven. I'm about 7.5 hours into it. Beautiful game, by the way. Riven is just gorgeous. I mean, most Cyan things are gorgeous. I mean, Myst was gorgeous for its time, and it still looks okay. realMyst is nice because of how smoothly it runs. I managed to get it on sale before they delisted it from GOG, which is sad, but I can kind of understand why. It's unstable, it crashes a lot. Alright, shrink wrap off. Let's take a look. We've got Myst. We've got Riven. We've got Myst 3 Exile. We've got Myst 4 Revelation. We've got Myst 5 End of Ages. Kind of out of focus for some reason. We've got realMyst Masterpiece Edition, not just regular realMyst as it seems to say on here. And we've got Uru, Ages Beyond Myst. I have not played Uru yet. I have, however, played Myst Online, also known as Uru Live. That's where my avatar actually comes from. My profile picture is my avatar from Uru Live. Something very cool about these compartments, and about this bottom compartment still being free, even though I didn't go with the writer tier, is that I can safely store all 7 games in this top compartment still. But then I've got this whole bottom compartment free. How about Riven, the soundtrack, and Myst 3 Exile, the soundtrack. One of my parents found these at a thrift shop. I was overjoyed. They don't sit as snugly in there, but if I can keep them in there. So I've now placed the soundtracks in their places of protection. So, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous product. The delays that were experienced in bringing it out were mainly due to quality control. They wanted to make sure that they got the best possible thing, and they delivered. Like, this is just great. Not only do I feel really happy that I got this really cool thing, but I also feel happy that I was able to support updating of all of the games, not just like Myst and Riven, which were already on ScumVM, but also updating and patching Myst 3 and Myst 4 to work on newer systems, and to help Cyan kind of pay the ransom that Ubisoft was holding those, allowing them to be re-released in general. I was happy to contribute to that. I got something very nice out of it besides just a good feeling in my heart. I know Rand Miller has said that they're not good at atoms, they don't do physical stuff often, and they mainly did this just because they wanted this, like they wanted one of these for themselves. But I kind of hope that they do something else cool for some anniversary in the future. My finances will probably be a lot more limited, but perhaps the ending has not yet been written. Shora.